So I'm gonna assume that everyone is back in school. So that means that the the school stories are coming back to this YouTube channel. And today I'm starting off with a story that took place last year. Just started high school. I don't have any stories I could really tell you guys at the minute. But before I can do that, 92% of my viewers are not subscribed. So let's go and change that by one of you guys subscribing. So yeah, please go and subscribe. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like my content in the future. Plus, I upload it daily, okay? And I'm trying to make it big. So yeah, I guess we should jump right into this. So back in like January of 2020, so in this year, I took driver's ed. Driver's ed was kind of weird where I was, alright? So it was a class, but it wasn't like a normal high school class like you would take, alright? It's like an after school class, basically. So you either will go in the morning or in the afternoon after school. Usually it takes place in the morning, but you can come right after. It usually took place at the junior high, but I believe in the summertime it takes place at the high school itself. But so every Friday, every Friday morning I have to go to there. You know what? Where I live is kind of weird. I have 4 days of school, so yeah, I have 4 days of school. It's some schools you can do that here in Idaho. You can have 4-day school days and have 3-day weekends, which is pretty nice where I live. But yeah, so on Friday mornings I have to go to driver's ed to learn how to drive a car and then all the street laws and stuff. So it's pretty interesting. So I would wake up every morning and basically go to school, but actually instead of going to the high school, go to the junior high. And the classes lasted around 1 hour. So it wasn't that long, honestly, but I just wish it wasn't taking place in the morning. Actually, I think it was like 3 hours long, actually. And every hour we covered like a new subject. It wasn't that bad. We only took like a few tests and stuff. We learned about questions. Most of the time I was on my phone, I'm not gonna lie. So I was on my phone most of the time, looking up stuff for the class or scrolling through Instagram and posting dumb stuff to my Twitter, which you guys should follow. Link in the description, by the way. Alright. We would do all that stuff. In this class I would make fun of myself a lot on accident, alright? So we were talking about the right-of-way, and I learned this fact from off of YouTube. That peacocks have the right of way in a certain state. I think it's like Ohio or Texas. So you have to give peacock the right of way. I was dumb one day and I said Pikachu instead of peacock. So the whole entire class looked at me like I was a retard. All right, and yeah, so I just kind of ruined my reputation in that class. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So the next few days, I went right after you do the classes, you have to schedule a drive with the driver's ed teacher, and you basically drive a car, and he'll take notes and stuff and grade you at the end, and then you switch when you switch seats with another person, which is a partner. Should have said that at the beginning. We get to choose our partners, and if you don't choose a partner, you get assigned to someone. All right. And this guy, I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to call him Jared because he's really cool. I'm not going to use his real name because I don't do that stuff around here, okay? So Jared's pretty cool. He watches my YouTube channel. I don't know if he's watching this video, but if you are, thank you for watching my content. Well done. So we do that. We compliment each other. Like, hey, Joey, good job driving. I'm like, oh, YouTube Richard or Jared or whatever. We would drive around and stuff, and cool. And so eventually I brought up to my driver's ed teacher, hey, he brought it up saying, hey, what do you guys do for fun and stuff? Because we talk about, because I don't know, it gets boring after driving a car after a while. And we would talk about our hobbies. I told him, yeah, I do YouTube. And he's like, oh, you do YouTube, Joseph? And he called me Joseph instead of Joey, but that's fine. It's like, yeah, I do YouTube. And the next day in the driver's ed class, he brings up my YouTube channel and starts watching it. Alright? And I don't know why, but he starts watching my YouTube channel. The first video he watched was my channel trailer. At the time, it was my rewind video because I didn't have my 4 years with Joey Gaming video up, which is my current channel trailer. So he watches my 2019 rewind video, and it was a little cringy. He watched it a little bit, then he looked at some videos, and then he moved on to the next assignment. Some kids found my channel and complimented on me, and I gained like a few more subscribers, like I usually do. Like when a teacher finds my YouTube channel, I gain like 10 subscribers the next day because of all the kids think I'm cool or whatever. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. I got some subscribers. That's just like part 3 or 4 of teachers from my school finding my YouTube channel. I might actually make a playlist about teachers finding my YouTube channel, because I don't know, because I have a lot of stories of teachers finding them. Let me take a look at my playlist, see how many teachers actually found it. I see school stories, school stories, school stories, school stories, school stories, story times, but no school stories. Is it just linked up? Okay, let's see. School stories. Where the fudge is my school stories at? Apparently I don't have my school stories anywhere. Or I'm not looking close enough. School stories, school stories, school. Oh, there it is. School stories. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3. So this is part 4 of the teachers finding my YouTube channel. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. That's in story time. I have a few more story times coming out soon. I have an elementary school story time coming out soon. I might upload a middle school one. I don't really have a lot of high school stories that I want to tell at the minute. But I'll think about it. I'll really think about it. I might even write some of them down so I have them written down, because I want to tell more school stories, because I love telling school stories. It's just really fun. I really enjoy that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See ya. Peace.